Hi, I'm Phil Mackey from Rogers Performance Marine, and today I'd like to show you how easy it is to change the engine oil and Gearcase lubricant on your Mercury Outboard. So the first thing I like to do is get the gear case draining. To do that on this one, we need to remove the prop to access the drain screw. Then we'll want to get the drain pan underneath, lower the outboard, and on this one the drain screw is located right here. Vent screw up here on the side. Both need to be removed for it to drain properly. Now we'll get started on changing the engine oil. We'll be using this oil change kit made by Quicksilver. This particular kit is for this motor, but we do stock all kits for all Mercury motors. Let's get started on changing the engine oil. So first let's get the cowl out of the way. And in these Quicksilver oil change kits, it comes with the drain hose. So we want to get our drain bucket ready, and this hose actually attaches on this drain fitting. When you have the hose on nice and snug, then you can loosen that fitting, which will let the oil drain out of the engine. Now that we have the engine oil draining, we can go ahead and change the oil filter, which on this Mercury motor is located right here on the side, using any type of filter wrench. Now we'll grab the filter located in our oil change kit and be sure to put some type of lubricant on it, which we've already done. And just good and snug. Make it a habit to change your low pressure fuel filter at least once a year. On this particular motor, it's located right here and can be taken out with these quick disconnect clips. Make sure you have the direction right. There's little arrows on here. Now that we've drained the oil, we've tightened the drain fitting and removed the hose. Now it's time to add oil. You can refer to the maintenance schedule tag located on your Mercury engine. This particular engine holds 5.5 quarts of 10W30, which is what we have in our oil change kit. So find your oil fill cap, which is yellow, remove it, and go ahead and add the recommended amount of oil. Now we've added our recommended amount of oil, but always be sure to check the dipstick before running the engine. Now let's go ahead and finish up the Gearcase lubricant. It's always good practice to replace the gasket on your drain and vent screw. And here we got hooked up this handy hand pump that screws right onto the quarts, which we sell. And what we're going to do is pump the oil from the bottom up until it comes out of the vent screw, and then we will put the vent screw back in, so when we take this pump off, all the oil doesn't flow out. I hope that these tips have been helpful. Feel free to come into any of our Rogers Performance Marine locations located in Centerville, Hurricane, or Big Water.